I'm so excited to see you again. Today is all about going to the doctor. I know sometimes you can be really scared going to the doctor, but today we're going to have some stories and songs and even a craft. So maybe it'll make it a little bit easier and make you a bit calmer, which is always fun. I really like my doctor. She's super nice. What about yours? Good. So first we're going to have our hello song. Are we ready? Great. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm not so good. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm not so good. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Yay! And now we're going to have our first book, and it's called My First Visit to the Doctor. Jamie wakes up for school. He doesn't feel very well. Mom, my throat hurts. Let me have a look at you. Mom touches Jamie's head with her hand. You do feel hot. I'll call the doctor's office. We're seeing Dr. Douglas at 11 o'clock. Mom gives Jamie a big, warm sweater to wear. Jamie gets into the car with Scruffy Ted. Mom and Jamie sit down in the waiting room with the other patients. Mr. Roberts has a sore leg. Emily has a hurt eye. And Mrs. Bengani has a very sore neck. How did you hurt your neck, Mrs. Bengani? I was driving in my car when someone bumped into me, she says. Hello, Jamie. I'm ready to see you now, says Dr. Douglas. Jamie looks around Dr. Douglas's room. There is an eye chart on the wall, a bed behind a blue curtain, and a desk. What's wrong, Jamie? I have a sore throat. First, I'll take your temperature with a thermometer. Next, I'll look in your ears with a tiny flashlight called an otoscope. Then I'll feel your throat glands and put a wooden stick on your tongue so I can check your throat. Say ah. Jamie, you have a throat infection. You'll have to take some medicine. Dr. Douglas prints out the prescription from the computer. Please get this medicine from the pharmacy, he tells his mom. Mom and Jamie go to the pharmacy to get the medicine. Miss Granger gives Mom a small bottle of liquid. This will make you feel better. When they get home, Mom reads the instructions on the bottle. You need to take 2 spoonfuls 3 times a day. Open wide, she says. Jamie and Scruffy Ted spend the day resting. He goes to sleep on the sofa. Then Mom brings Jamie some soup. When Dad gets home, Jamie wriggles out from under his blanket. How are you feeling? Are you well enough to eat some ice cream? Dad asks. Dr. Douglas said I had a throat infection. I think the ice cream will make me feel much better, thanks. The end. Yay! So now we're going to sing some doctor songs. So the first song we're going to sing is called the Doctor Song, and it's to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. I use a stethoscope to listen to your heart, to help you be a healthy child and heal you when you aren't. I use an otoscope to look into your ear, to see if it is red or not, to make sure that it's clear. I use a thermometer to check your temperature. A fever means that you are sick, but I want to be sure. I use a depressor to hold your tongue down tight. Into your throat I take a peek with my bright little light. I use a pressure cuff to hug your little arm, to see if blood is pumping well and keep you safe from harm. Yay! So now we're going to sing a song about an X-ray man and woman. And it's to the sound, the song, Do you know the Muffin Man? So that's the tune. Do you know the X-ray man, the X-ray man, the X-ray man? Do you know the X-ray man? He takes pictures of my bones. Do you know the X-ray woman, the X-ray woman, the X-ray woman? Do you know the X-ray woman? She takes pictures of my bones. Oh, they love the letter X, the letter X, the letter X. Oh, they love the letter X and likes to X-ray me. Yay! Have you ever needed an X-ray? I have. When I was little, I fell and hurt my arm, and they didn't know if it was broken or just hurting. So we had to go and get an X-ray. And it was fine. It was not broken. But sometimes you go, and if you fall, you might break something, or it might just be fine and hurt a bit. But it's good to have an X-ray so you'll know. So now we are going to do a old doctor rhyme. So some of the things you might hear in this rhyme, you might be kind of confused because the doctor goes to their home, and most doctors now don't go to your home. And at the end, they also have to pay the doctor, which we don't now. But a long time ago, we used to have to pay the doctors when we were finished seeing them. But not now, unless you're in the United States. But in Canada, we don't. So we are going to do this rhyme now, okay? Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with the rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on the paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with your bill, bill, bill. Yay! So now we are going to make a craft. What kind of craft could we make today for a doctor? Well, we are going to make a stethoscope. So what do you need? You need some paper, pipe cleaners. And I'm gonna pick 2 blue ones and a pink one. So you'll need 3 of them. You also need some cardboard. I just found some cardboard and I'm gonna use that color, staples, and scissors. So first, you're gonna take the pipe cleaners of 2 colors and keep them together. And then you're gonna take the pink one or the alternative color one, and you're going to wrap it around halfway through. So I'm gonna find the halfway point, and then I'm going to wrap it from that point up the blue ones so that it stays stuck. Wrapping, wrapping, wrapping. Okay, so then it's gonna look like that. Like a Y, like a Y. So now we're going to make the thing at the bottom that checks your heart. So we're gonna cut out 2 circles. So I'm gonna fold my paper in half and cut that circle out so it's easier to cut. So now you have 2 circles. So then we're going to put the pink pipe cleaner in the middle of the 2 circles. And then we're going to staple them together so that they will stay together. So I made 2 staples. So there we go. And now we're going to make the little things that will go in their ears. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold down the pipe cleaner about the size of a thumb, the top of your thumb, and do a few folds until it gets to the size you want. And then you're going to do the other side. Until it looks like you want it to. There we go. So now there's my stethoscope. And I can check my teddy bear's heart and his lungs to make sure he's okay. That is our stethoscope. Was that fun? Did you have fun watching me? Are you going to make it later? Or did you do it now? Or did you pause it and get all the stuff and come back? Anyways, fine. As long as you had fun, maybe making it. So now our space is very dirty. So what do we do when our space is dirty? We clean up. So we're gonna sing our cleanup song. Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do their share. So I'm going to put this stuff away. Put everything back. And now we're going to have our second book. This one's called Busy People Doctor. When people are sick or hurt, Dr. Miranda helps them feel better. She works in a doctor's office. Good morning, doctor, says the receptionist. You have lots of people to see. It's going to be a busy day. Dr. Miranda's first patient has a swollen ankle. Oh dear, Olivia, may I take a look? Asked Dr. Miranda gently. She feels Olivia's leg and ankle, asking her where it hurts the most. Dr. Miranda thinks Olivia needs an x-ray. She tells Olivia's mom to take her to the hospital, just to check that nothing is broken, says Dr. Miranda. Next, Dr. Miranda gives twin babies their shots, examines a boy with chickenpox, checks a pregnant woman's blood pressure, and listens to a man's chest with her stethoscope. It's been a very busy morning already now. Dr. Miranda has to call patients who are too sick to leave home. She asks them questions and then decides how to help them. Dr. Miranda is about to eat lunch when the receptionist enters and says, "Can you see one more patient this morning, doctor?" Jimmy has just arrived at the doctor's office for an emergency appointment. His daddy explains that he has a cough and a high temperature. Dr. Miranda asks whether Jimmy has a rash or any other symptoms. "No, he's just been sleeping a lot today. Haven't you, Jimmy?" his daddy asks. Dr. Miranda takes Jimmy's temperature with a thermometer. Then she looks in his ears with an otoscope. "Say, ah," she tells Jimmy. "Ah," Jimmy says, opening his mouth wide. Then she looks at the back of his throat using a special stick. Next, Dr. Miranda asks Jimmy to sit on the bed and take off his sweater. Dr. Miranda listens carefully to Jimmy's chest using a stethoscope. It feels cold and it tickles. Dr. Miranda thinks Jimmy has a chest infection. She writes him a prescription for some medicine and asks him to come back in a few days if he's not better. "You should feel well again very soon," she tells him, waving goodbye. "Thank you, doctor," says Jimmy. Dr. Miranda checks her afternoon schedule with the receptionist. What a busy day it's been. Dr. Miranda just has to make one more call before she can go for lunch. What else does Dr. Miranda do? She makes house calls, sends people to the hospital if they need more care, gives shots to people to keep from getting sick, gives people the test results. What does Dr. Miranda need? She needs a stethoscope, a prescription pad, a telephone, a thermometer, an otoscope, time pressures, and a computer. Other busy people. Here are some other busy people doctors work with. Receptionists make appointments, get test results from the hospital, and look after patients' records. Pharmacists are highly trained and know all about medicines. They fill prescriptions and also give health advice. Nurses bandage scrapes and cuts, give health advice, take blood for tests, and treat other non-serious ailments. Ambulance drivers take people who are very sick or injured to the hospital so they can see a doctor quickly. The end. Yay! So now we're going to have some more songs. So we're going to sing a song that you already know probably, all about your body parts that you might be showing the doctor. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Again. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Yay! Good job! So now we are going to sing another song that's called My Doctor Helps Me, and it's to the tune of Old MacDonald. My doctor helps me when I'm sick. Oh, how nice she is. Sometimes I need medicine, so I feel better fast. She takes my temperature, she looks in my mouth, she checks my ears and hears my heart. My doctor helps me when I'm sick. Oh, how nice she is. Yay! So now we're going to do another little rhyme, and it's called the Doctor Checkup Song. When you see the doctor for their checkup today, he'll make sure you're healthy in every way. He'll check your weight, he'll check your height, he'll check to see that you're growing right. He'll check your lungs, he'll check your heart, he'll make sure they're working every part. He'll check your eyes, he'll check your ears, he'll check how well you see and hear. He'll check your mouth, he'll check your throat, he'll look at his checklist and make some notes. He'll check your reflexes and check your bones to see if they're healthy and how much you've grown. Yay! So now we're going to sing 5 Little Monkeys, because there's a doctor in that one too. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Yay! So now we're going to have our 3rd book. And this book is called Sarah and Duck Visit the Doctor. This is Sarah, and this is Duck. Hello, quack. Today Sarah is tucked up in bed underneath her blanket. She's feeling a bit poorly. Quack, says Duck, waking Sarah up. Hello, Duck, achoo! Bless you, Sarah. Thank you. It sounds like Sarah has a cold, Duck. Achoo! Quack, poor Sarah. Duck puts Sarah's hat on and tries to do a little dance to cheer her up. Heh, thanks for trying to cheer me up, Duck. Sniff, sniff. Achoo! Sarah makes her way into the kitchen. Ah, good idea, Sarah. Some honey and lemon water. That should make you feel better. Want some, Duck, says Sarah. Quack. Duck takes a sip. Ack, ack. Cough. Oh dear, it doesn't look like Duck likes it very much. Achoo, achoo, achoo! Sarah likes the honey and lemon water, but she still can't stop sneezing. Perhaps she needs a trip to the doctor. Sarah wraps up nice and warm, and the pair heads out to the doctor's. Sarah and Duck arrive at the doctor's and make their way to the reception desk. Hello, dear, what's your name? Asks the receptionist. Sarah, sniffs Sarah. Okay, take a seat, Sarah. The doctor will see you shortly. Quack. Hello, Scooter boy. Choo! Bless you, says Scooter boy. Poor Sarah, she's really not feeling very well at all. Great idea, Duck, and a magazine will help take Sarah's mind off her cold. Thank you, Duck. Duck peeks over the top of the magazine to see if it's working. That dress suits you, Duck, giggles Sarah. Duck makes a good giraffe, too. Funny Duck. Now he wants to be a ballet dancer. Ha ha ha. Achoo, sneezes Sarah. The doctor is ready to see you now, Sarah, says the receptionist. Not to worry, Sarah, you'll be fine. Ack. Duck looks around for something to do while he waits. Well, that playhouse certainly looks like a lot of fun. Afternoon, Duck. Quack. I wonder where this crocodile goes. Duck zoomed down the crocodile slide and quack! Straight into a pile of toys. Quack, plink, plink. What was that noise? Quack, plink, quack, plonk, quack, plink. Oh, it's a toy piano, and that sounds just like Sarah's favorite song, Duck. It looks like Duck has an idea. Duck nudges the slide to the doctor's door. I wonder what he's doing. Where are you going, Duck? Duck? Look, Sarah, Duck has left you a surprise. Sarah climbs up the crocodile and slides down all the way to the front door. What's going on here, then? Quack, ack, ack, ark. My favorite song, says Sarah. Sarah hums along to the musical ducks. Thank you, Duck. Good work, chaps. It sounds like Sarah is feeling a lot better. Shall we go home, Duck? Asked Sarah. Quack. Quack, 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 quack-choo! Duck sneezes. Oh no, it sounds like Duck's caught your cold, Sarah. Don't worry, Duck. I'll look after you. Quack. The end. Yay! So now we're going to sing the goodbye song, and we will see you later. And if you ever have to go to the doctor, now you know all the things that you might see and you might do, and maybe you won't be so nervous. That's what helped me when I go to the doctor, and I know that she's going to be super nice and she's going to help me. So I hope you have fun, and I'll see you next week. The day's done and we had fun. The day's done and we had fun. We'll see you again next week, but for now the day is done. Bye guys, I'll see you later.